5,400. Okay. So this is our hotel room. We're staying at the the Acropolis Select. It's not a big place, but so far we've really enjoyed everything about it. Very kind. Staff is very helpful. I'm going to do a video tomorrow on the toilets. That'll be fun. So in Greece, in Europe, I guess, it's pretty common to have double twin beds instead of a king size bed. There's our view. We get a roof view and a itty bitty patio out here with one chair and a table. But the best part is there's air conditioning. I gotta go find my wife. Okay. Pardon. From up there, you can kind of see there's people over there past that building walking down the last bit of the trail. So it goes up there, switches back behind that, comes up the side of that, and works its way up to the top of the parking lot. This is the area where you can rent chairs. And this is the beach. You can see over there in that island, the Venetian Fortress. You can take a boat tour to that. Just want to show you guys the sand. You can kind of see the pink washed up there. And right here you can really see it. Spin all the way around to back behind Miss Dana there is the lagoon, and you can play in the lagoon as well, and it's perfectly still. So I just want to take you guys out here with me so you can see how clear the water is. Right now I'm about knee deep, working into thigh. Let's see, I came out here a minute ago and there was a little fish. I'm hoping he'll come back and visit again so I can show him to you guys. Okay, so I'm at about waist deep now. Usually, I think this water is a little calmer here, but we have a little weather today. It's a little windy, a little rainy, but you can see all the way to the bottom. Those are my toes. really pretty when the sun shines. Wow. This is the Mediterranean Sea. We just crossed over into the Mediterranean from the Aegean. So this is the lagoon side. As you can see, this would be an awesome place for kids to play in the summer. Ooh, goodness. Do you believe it might be a little bit colder than the ocean in the sea? I'm the only one out here, I should mention, that's actually in the water. Everybody else is up on the beach just enjoying the view. Including Dana. But not me. I'm crazy. I'm in the water because I didn't come this far not to be. And the sand's not as nice over here though. You see. It's a little bit more green. A lot more black stuff in it. Some broken up rocks and stuff. So I'm recording this video just for you because I want you to see something. This is all the way along the sidewalk. And then when you turn here, okay, here, this is like a warning that you're coming up on the intersection. And then this chunk is bumpy, so you know you're here. This is all over in Crete and Athens. Are you recording? Yes. Very bumpy, but yes. Something really interesting here is the way that driving is accepted. You'll notice we keep going on the shoulder because in Greece it's acceptable to pass somebody without a passing lane. So most people drive part way or all the way on the shoulder to make room for people who want to pass them. They also have cameras set up along the road to check your speed, and you can get a ticket. Though I'm going to tell you that Dana and I have not seen anybody do the speed limit. The road, you'll see these little shrines. I don't know if you guys could really see that. It went by pretty quick. Those are all places where someone has lost their life and a family member has erected a small, it looks like a church or a mosque. There's, I think, one right there. Some of them are small, some of them are big, some are simple, some are elaborate, but they are all representations of lives lost. And while that can seem kind of morbid, I know we kind of do something similar in the United States as well. It does serve as a reminder to be careful in these areas where these lives have been lost. You can also see up there on the hill where the trees are planted in a specific pattern and whatnot. We came down this way yesterday, and this seems to be a big agricultural area of the island. There were many gardens and olive trees, etc. on this end. We are on the west end of the island of Crete. Now you know why I keep her. She keeps me straight. This little building here says it's for sale. Dana and I are considering purchasing that and making that our Crete tiny house. There's another little memorial. And here comes another one that's a little bit more elaborate. From the best we can tell, these signs indicate that there's construction in this area. We've seen these 2 or 3 times, and it always seems to kind of be in a construction area. I do recommend that if you're going to come here and rent a car, that you take a moment to refresh yourself on the rules of Greece and Greece driving and what their street signs mean.
And to know how to drive a standard.
And you need to know how to drive a standard. Almost every vehicle here is a standard. Most of them are small cars because everything is very compact here, and I just don't even know how you would get around in a larger vehicle. Oh, yeah, and do not drive in Athens. Just take the metro. It's so easy. I had a lot of nerves about the metro when we first got there, and I am here to tell you it is a painless process. It's clean, it's fast, it's easy. You catch on really quick to where it's going. It's in English and in Greek. When we go back to Athens, I'll show you guys that. Sorry guys, I'm not a gimbal, so it's a little bouncy. When I get my iPhone 13, it won't be. Hint. Look at the color of that water. I just can't even tell you guys how beautiful it is. I'm not sure if this thing captures that color or not. We are on our way to a beach called Elefanici Beach. It's supposed to be one of the more beautiful beaches here on the island. And then maybe on the way home, we're going to stop and see the oldest olive tree in the world. I just want to show you guys a little bit about what it looks like up there.
In 500 meters, take the exit.
Lanes are really just a recommendation here. So are stop signs. That's another thing I should tell you. Stop signs are also a recommendation. It's more of a yield.
Take the exit, then turn left.
Olive trees on both sides of the road. And I just have to say, for me, I feel like the olive oil tastes different here. I think it's better. We had some cheese this morning that was marinated in olive oil and Greek herbs. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I wish I could bring that kind of stuff home, but my suitcase will only hold so much. I may have
Turn left onto Palea Ethnikiotos 90. Palea Ethnikiotos Kisamuchanian.
Dana and I get a crack out of her telling us where we're going because the names are 20,000 miles long.
In 600 meters, turn right onto Eparchiakiotos Kaladianon Chrysoskelidises, signs for Elefanici Paleohora.
You'll see their hot water tanks on top of that building. That's everywhere. I feel like Greece is extremely conscious of our environment, more so than probably we are in America. They use solar panels to heat their hot water. They only serve drinks in glass cups. Most of your bottles are glass instead of plastic. If you would like a plastic bag at the store, you will pay a environmental fee for it. And here you're
Turn right onto Eparchiakiotos Kaladianon Chrysoskelidises, signs for Elefanici Paleohora. Continue on Eparchiakiotos Kaladianon Chrysoskelidises for 22 kilometers.
Tiny little villages, tiny little streets, tiny little cars, very kind people. We We have ran into one lady the entire time we've been here who was less than kind. I'm not gonna lie, she threatened to call the police on me.
She's downright hateful.
She was a very cranky
And not
lady.
just to us.
No,
to
she was
everyone.
hateful to another lady as well. She was in a very foul mood. Why did she ask to call the police or say she was going to call the police on me? Because I took a picture of a sign that said it was 50 cents to use the bathroom. Because I had never seen such a thing. So I deleted that picture. I didn't want to go to a Greek jail over a 50-cent sign. Ooh, look at that pretty flag. Their flowers here are very pretty. You'll notice there's a lot of greenery here on Crete. That's really nice. That's something that they're lacking in Athens.
That's also why Athens flooded.
It is
Because it's
mine.
nothing but solid rock.
Everywhere. Concrete everywhere.
Concrete, marble, stone.
Look at those flowers. I think those are azaleas, and we have seen several of them. They're just absolutely gorgeous. I know you're not getting the full shot through this window, but it's the best I can do for you. Seen some really beautiful hibiscus as well. They close for winter, but it kind of makes me laugh because it's so nice here right now. I don't think they understand what winter's really about. There's another one of the shrines. This is just giving you a really great idea of what it's like to go through these little villages here.
Can I have a hunk of that?
That's nice. I wonder if that's olive wood.
Probably. It's about the only trees around here that get that big.
Look at those flowers. It's just really sweet here.
What's all that?
Wow. Those were pretty flowers. Something else that's interesting. Don't full hand wave here. And the horn is used differently. A horn is not used to cuss at somebody like it is in the United States. It's mostly a, hey, I'm fixing to go around you warning. And if you full hand wave here, it's considered more offensive because Greeks have a tendency to speak with their hands, and a lot of times when they throw out all 5 fingers like this, it's more of an insult or a sign of anger as opposed to a hello. That has been very interesting for us because in America we wave all the time. And yesterday a woman was trying to get in her car and Dana accidentally honked her horn and then waved at the woman to apologize. There's no telling what that poor lady thought. We are in the heart of the mountains here, and we're fixing to have the pleasure of going through a tunnel. Always enjoy a good tunnel. Looks like it's a one-way tunnel, since there was a light back there. Well, this is pretty cool. I've never seen a tunnel lined in brick like this. Whee! have little roadside stands on here. Mostly selling honey. Thyme honey is a big thing here. And of course olive oil. Hear Dana breathing. Just make sure there's not a car coming. I have to say I really appreciate having a car here on Crete. It's given us a lot of freedom, like today, and helped us to explore a larger part of the island.
Surprised there's no little churches right here.
Nice view. Close to the Elafanisi beach. I just wanted to show you guys the rocks and the view. That is the Mediterranean Sea. There's a lot more pines here. Or are those spruces? It's hard to tell. Beach is one of the beaches here that has pink sand. It's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see this line right across here. It has more of a pink tint to it. Down here you can see kind of up close. So this is a protected cove. The water is cold. I believe the Valbrook is to it. Would be a great place to bring kids since it's shallow for a long ways. This water is so calm. I am about mid-thigh in depth, as you can see. My toes perfectly clear. Very few seashells here, very little marine life as far as sharks and stuff, so no jellyfish. I don't think there's any stingrays here because the water gets too cold. So it offers you a really nice experience that you don't get at some other beaches that we've been to. They can get sharks here, but they tend to not. I think just because it's not ideal for them. Okay, I'm in waist deep water. You can still see my toes. You can see those people way out there are still only in waist deep water. So this is absolutely perfect for bringing children. I'm already starting to get numb to the cold. And yes, I did say numb because I don't think you really get used to it as much as you just quit feeling it. the shore, and I am at my waist where my jeans would buckle. Each of those little sets of umbrellas is 10 euros a set. So it's an extremely affordable way to spend the day at the beach. So that's where Dana is way over there. And here is where I am, and I'm about mid-thigh. And it feels like I could walk across this entire sea out here. I don't know if you can see the colors. Gosh, it's pretty. 150 meters.